Hello, hello, and welcome to the main phase, episode 95. Today's January 18th, 2015. Happy New Year, everybody. Woo!
Woo!
Woo! Only 18 days in the new year. I'm taking over a little bit for Mac 19 because he's sick over there.
Very
He'll say
sick.
hi.
Very sick.
There
I'll
you
say
go. There you
hi. Hello, everybody. I'm still producing in the background. But, yeah, these boys got this shit. That's the only coughs you're getting. There you go.
We'll do our best for the voice of God. Anyway, I am Nero. How you guys doing? I play Magic and Pokemon. We're joined today by me because Mac 19's always here. We got Chris over there, our Yu-Gi-Oh player.
Hooray!
Been playing Magic as well. And we have Gandhi joining us today.
Hello there.
All right.
Gandhi's the other Yu-Gi-Oh player.
That's right. He's here to talk about the new set coming out.
Yeah.
That's
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Let's not struggle with this. Anyway, we got some Fate Reforged. The pre-release was this weekend. I did not go, but we'll talk about the best cards from that set for you guys for Magic. We also have Yugioh Secrets of Eternity set talk for you this week, and a little bit of Pokemon if we get to it. Slurpuff's Mezzatoad. There's no link for that deck, so I don't know what it's about. Hopefully Mag 19 can fill me in. Okay, good. So Well, I don't want to feel like I'm talking to myself. I can hear him, but no one else can, apparently. Anyway, so let's start it off what we always do. What games have we played lately? This whole time we've been off, and what decks are we running? Why don't you start off, Chris?
Hey, I've been running Statellanites as I've been, forever. Interesting game. Basically, one-sidedness with a new card called Statellite Constellar Diamond from the new set.
Good stuff.
Good stuff, indeed.
Can you I don't know what that does.
That's all right. That's all right.
That's the problem.
Just say that 3/4 of your deck cannot be played. We'll say that.
Okay, that's a little broken.
There you go.
Is that it's like probably turn 1? You can probably crank that off, can't you?
No. Turn 2 is the best. Turn 2 is the best one to make it.
All right. So until then, what do you do? In case they got the OTK going.
Yeah, if they got the OTK going, then you just go like, okay, that's all right. But yeah.
All right.
It's good.
You said you also played some Magic. Anything like that?
I played Red Green Monstrous and found out that Goblin Rabblemaster is the greatest card on 2 legs.
And I'm the only one who said it was a great card. I bought it was like 40 cents a pop, and just for a Goblin deck. And I have a full playset.
Yeah, you play.
He
it
is definitely higher now. I'm gonna find out how much he is.
It's like 10, 15. My friend told me.
Jesus.
Yeah. But you play it, then you make a goblin, then you swing. If they don't block, good. If they block, okay. Then you play Rambling the Horde, the Horde thing that makes 3 goblins. Then you pass. Then they go, they attack. Then you go, then you swing in with 4 goblins.
Mm-hmm.
And then you win.
I'm pretty sure the Foundry Street Dedison is still part of that deck. He's still in the build, right?
Yeah. I don't know about the build.
He can become a 4/4 of that one spell instantly, so...
Yeah.
Is that all you've been playing Friday night? You said you went 3 times in a row, and that's all it was?
The first time I went, I played Blue-White Hero. I went 3-1. Then after that, I played Red-Green Monstrous, and I went 3-1. Then I played this weird, I think it was Black, Red, White. It had Crackling Doom in it, and I went...
Oh, yes. You played Mardu.
Yeah, that. I did bad with that one.
Really? Was there Sword in there? And was there Sarkon?
Yeah, they were in there, but I'm not that familiar with Planeswalkers.
Okay. That's not good.
Well, I haven't played since 2007, so give me a break.
I don't think Planeswalkers existed, but now $16 for Rabblemaster. Jesus.
I know. Whoa, 16?
Yes, he's going up.
Jeez. Okay, he went up. Then the FMM promo must be crazy.
I can only imagine. I can
Well,
also only imagine when it comes out. We'll talk about that in Fate Restored. Uh,
yeah.
so that's what you've been playing, Chris. What about Gandhi? What have you been playing?
I've been playing a few things. Most notably, uh, I took Black Wings to a few tournaments. Did okay. Still need some more support for them though. And I've been playing the meta, which is pull-offs and shadows. But my shadows are very different.
Yeah, you aren't kidding when you say that, Gandhi.
I I never keep it the same. I have to evolve and mutate my deck to monstrous proportions.
Gandhi, most of your decks are like if you put wings on a shark. It's like
Ooh.
they're dangerous and they'll catch you off guard. Go,
But they're just so
baby!
silly. It's hard to take it seriously.
I don't know. Wings on a shark would scare me. It's like it's just
It
flying.
would if it didn't try to kill you, you wouldn't laugh at it.
Oh, jeez. We'll be back in a moment.
Recording?
Yes, we're back.
Okay.
That's why usually go 3, 2, and then you stop saying 1, so you know the 1 doesn't come up in the recording. But that's fine. So we're back. There you go. I don't remember what you guys were talking about.
Just edit that out. I think you.
Nah,
I'll talk about Shark with
yeah,
Wings and how you wouldn't laugh at it. You wouldn't laugh at it if you saw it, but it didn't attack you.
yeah. Have fun, guys. So Sharks and Wings.
Anything else there, Gandhi, about your Yu-Gi-Oh experience over the holiday break?
Yu-Gi-Oh experience, Gandhi.
Did we lose Gandhi?
I don't know. We might have lost Gandhi.
Gandhi?
Uh,
Oh,
yes.
Gandhi there?
Yeah.
Don't fall into the Gandhi zone.
Like I was saying before, it was pretty good. I think Black Wings has potential to be something that's top road as as Telenites are. But
I don't think that Telenites are top. I play anti-meta if anything. I play the bad deck.
oh, stop it. They're really good road.
Yes, they are.
But I wanna polish out this deck I'm calling Future Region. That's my Shadow deck I'm currently running right now. I don't know what I can do to make it the best. But that's what time and place I think gonna tell me.
Yep.
All right, I guess it's down to me, and I didn't really play anything over the break. I'm the little bit of a party pooper here. I've been collecting more than really playing. I could have gone to a Friday Night Magic or two, but I didn't really have a good deck.
Damn
Uh,
it. Oh,
I can play probably the Red Green Monsters now that I know most of its build, but I need the sack lands. I don't have a single one. Gotta have them sack lands.
yep. Gotta have your ping lands.
Yep. But a really funny story though was what I went to Target to buy cards once. There were 6 packs of Magic left.
Good.
All of them had the same art. They all had the same artwork on them. It's like somebody just didn't want the packs with those on. It's like all the good cards are in these packs. I know it. Sure enough, first 3 packs: Blood Tyrant, World Championship card, Pluto Delta, and Wingman Rock. That already paid for all the cards because that's $8, $20, $10. I also bought Pokemon for the first time in forever, and first pack was Full Art Melamar EX.
That's pretty amazing. I
Yep.
had to say that at least.
Other than that, I've been trying to build some things lately. I've heard a bunch of things coming out of this new set. But what's gonna be big? What's gonna top? Blue Black Control might take over. I was like, no, it's not. No, it's not. If blue black control's gonna take over, they're gonna throw white in there just for Sora, and it's gonna be Esper again. I know you like that, Mac.
Oh yeah, let me tell you.
Um, so anyway, that's all I've been doing. Pokemon. I think I'm gonna get back to making another deck soon, very soon.
Awesome.
But what that will be completely to be determined. Um. Anyway, let's just jump right into these state of the game discussions. With start with Magic, the Fate Reforged, the best of the set, pretty much, or whatever. Um, cards I wanted to talk about. If you play Commander, Ugin the Spirit Dragon is a mandatory. Just get one copy and just play him, because he'll be in every Commander deck ever. He's too good not to be in any Commander deck. Especially for that minus X effect. Exile each permanent would convert a mana cost X or less. That's one or more colors. That's just you can wipe the field.
It's amazing.
Um,
Amazing.
Also, you can combine him with all his dust to kill everything but him. So that's a very good positive to him. His first effect kind of sucks, but he can ultimate after just 2 turns, which is nice. And he does the exact opposite of Bolus: gain 7 life, draw 7 cards, and put 7 permanents from your hand on the battlefield. Instead of losing 7 life, discarding 7 cards. Well, that was the opponent at least, and sacrificing 7 permanents, which is pretty nice. So he's pretty much anti-Bolus. That's what he is. Considering Bolus is 3 colors and he's none, that's
Yeah,
pretty useful.
makes sense for the lore, right?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
guess. As far as cards, I see a lot of the set is really good for sealed and really good for limited. That's what I've been noticing a lot from it. Um, as far as what it's going to do for the meta, only a few cards I think will do anything. Soulfire Grandmaster is a crazy card. um, a 2/2/2 with a lifelink. Instant and sorcery spells you control have lifelink, so now you can burn somebody and gain life back. Uh,
Hooray.
just in
Wow,
case you want to. Yes. Now you can lightning bolt somebody and gain 3. You can lightning helix now for 1 in modern with this guy in your field.
that's pretty.
Uh,
I gotta say that's pretty cool.
that might bring back some kind of burn deck because Sarkhan is really good for burn. We know that.
Yep.
So we might see white, red, and probably one other color thrown in there just for this guy and to burn people and gain a shit ton of life. Um, Other cards that might be good, I didn't really see much. Um, like I said, this is a really good sealed set. I gotta say that much. Like, there's so much that would be really good, like for just within the set, but it's not gonna affect standard in any way or modern in any way, except maybe temporal Chempress, which says delve. It costs 8, 9, 10, 11, but you can take a colorless off for each card you exile. You can take an extra turn to this one and exile it. If you can somehow find a way to really shove cards in your graveyard fast, you can take an extra turn fast and get a huge advantage. But I'm not sure if it's worth it. That's my big problem.
I thought Reality Shift was kind of an interesting card.
What color is that?
Blue card
Let me take a look.
for its exile target creature, its controller, manifests the top card of his or her library.
Yeah, that is pretty nice. They can play it though.
I think
That's
exiling's
they can play it
sealed,
for
yeah.
their mana cost.
Yeah, that's my contribute right there.
It is nice that you can, exile a creature, but
Yeah,
you don't
that's
want
kind of like the big part of it, really.
to risk that maybe that creature could become something powerful. You can still counter a spell when they cast it face up, right?
To my knowledge, I think so. Yeah.
And okay, that's not so bad, no. There was a couple other cards. Let me just shuffle down to find them.
I definitely agree with you though that it was like comes off as a seal type of thing because I don't think
It,
it's much meta shifting as either.
no, it's not. It is a big sealed deck. It's just a lot of good sealed stuff. Not him. It's pretty good though. For sealed again. That's all I'm seeing. Sealed, 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 sealed.
Seal.
Good.
It's like Pokemon.
Pokemon's not that great for. It
No,
is.
because the seal poke. Get it? I'm seal.
Oh, seal,
That's
seal.
it.
All right.
Because in the anime they said their names. The American one at least.
Yeah.
So funny.
Uh, oh, here. This is the other one, I think. Was it? Maybe. Yes, Alicia, who smiles at death. What kind of card name is that? Anyway, for 3, you get a 3/2 at first strike, which is always nice. And whenever it attacks, you may pay white and a black or a white and a black. If you do, return target creature with power 2 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped and attacking. Power 2 or less. You know who's power 2 or less?
Rabble Master, right? No.
No.
No, Rabble Master's not power 2. Let's ignore me.
It's what? It's black, and it says you can pay white black.
I don't even remember, to be honest.
Gray Merchant.
Oh yeah, I forgot about. I ain't gonna lie, I kind of forgot about Gray Merchant.
You can bring him back.
I actually haven't seen Black Devotion in a little while, personally.
That's okay, but you never. It might make a comeback. Black
No,
Red.
I bet people are
Black
still
Merchant.
playing it. It's just I haven't seen it in forever.
No, I don't see many people doing it either. But um,
Oops, wrong one. Had the wrong
a lot
picture
of
up.
good. Collateral damage is a lightning bolt as long as you sacrifice a creature. I guess they really don't want to bring back lightning bolt,
But lightning bolt is so cool.
and it's so broken.
Shut up. Shut up.
I was thinking, while the set was coming out, like they gotta bring something back that would just make it make red better because red was one of those colors that not a lot of people were using. I saw a lot of a lot of black and a lot of white, and then the last color was just up to the player usually, mostly for Sorens and stuff. But I said, I think could just bring back Lightning Bolt and still red would just be completely broken, and everyone just played mono red. So they have to have something in there. So collateral damage. You know what? Think about Rabble Master. He creates a token.
Yep.
So you can just sack that thing off and deal 3 damage to anything. So that's always useful.
Same with the Butcher of the Horde.
Oh yeah, that guy too.
Yeah. I bet you would defend Treasure Cruise, you monster.
That would be Walter's job. He defended that.
Okay.
He said he wanted it a little bit bad, but he wasn't sure. Uh, Dragon Rage, that card is crazy. It's only uncommon too. Instant, 2 colorless and a red. Add red to your mana pool for each attacking creature you control. Think about Rabble Master. Until the end of the turn, attacking creatures you control gain for a red. So pretty much you can pay it however you like. This creature gets +1/+0 until the end of the turn. The best part about that is that you can wait till your opponent declares blockers, and then just whoever they don't declare blockers for, pump the shit out of them. And
Yeah,
that is a great card.
that is. Especially with the freaking it costs 1 colorless and 2 red, the one that makes goblin tokens.
Oh yeah, that guy. I forget. Something alarm or something. Crazy
Yeah.
alarm.
Raise
Like
the
that.
alarm? No, wait, no,
No,
that's
white
a
card.
white card.
That's a white card.
That
It's
creates
something
2 soldier tokens.
it
Yeah.
does.
It's good.
Yes, let me go to the second page here, just in case. They have all the dragons, but none of them are really
Yeah.
that great.
My last suggestion was Friendly Fire. I think that card's a cool card.
That isn't it.
That's just me though. That might be a Matt thing. So target creature controller reveals.
That's good for
Card.
monsters. It's becoming such a problem.
Yeah, reveals a card at random from his or her hand. Friendly Fire deals damage to that creature,
It's random.
and the
Shuffle
player's
their
equal
hand.
to reveal hand card mana cost. I thought that was cool. It's a little high cost though. I don't know. I think if it was too,
It is too high cost. If they had
Yeah.
something to cut like by 1, it'd be worth it.
there's definitely it's a card you need to consider for some reason. That's just me though.
Definitely. Let me look for the. No. Hold on, there was one more, wasn't there? Wasn't that guy? No, not a lot of green cards. That's another thing I mentioned. Like all the green cards kind of suck.
Yeah, yeah. Like Beastmaster's like the only one I would consider.
I
The
don't know. A lot of
rest are
these are.
like just kind
I
of
was just
there.
like, what the hell are they doing to green? Green's not doing what it's doing.
Yeah. Although Warden of the First
Warden of the
Trees,
First Tree. Yeah,
yeah,
that's
he's pretty good though. Like him and the
That's a-
Beastmaster.
But he needs another color to pair with him. That's the problem. Um, you can do it as many times as you want to. So like if you have the mana, you can do it on his first turn and becomes what was he? He has lifelink and trample and becomes a 6/6 or something like that.
Yeah, it's pretty nuts.
That's not bad.
Well, with let's see, is Raven what are the colors Ravenclaw gives? Isn't it like Ravenclaw? Uh, the claw guy that when you morph it, it gives you the 3 mana. What is it? That gives might give you
I think
white,
they were Mardu colors. I think white, green.
blue.
No,
No,
it had to be green something. I think white, green, red.
yeah. Oh yeah, that was it. Yeah, there you go. You may get some weight off of that. Drop this turn 1. Maybe do something turn 2.
Eh,
You could
true.
technically play. You could technically flip
Really
that
cheap
guy
too.
turn 2 and
He's
have.
really cheap too. I suggest picking him up right now. He's like $2. It's like, whoa, really? The card that one guy wanted to tell me about was the drifting Slumbar, the drifting death. Um, he has flying and hexproof. He's a 3/7 for 6. That costs a little too much. But whenever a dragon you control attacks, your creature's defending player controls gets -1/-1 until the end of the turn.
That's actually kind of nice.
That is pretty nice. It's hexproof and flying, but not a lot of dragons in blue and black. Oh wait, there was one other card. It was blue. Hold on, let me find it. It's really good. Let me find. It was a blue card. It was like a 1-tap 4/1 phantasm. What was it? 1 or 2 tap? I forget. It's pretty nice for sealed, and it's really good defense for blue for early game. Yeah, Frostwalker.
Oh, Frost.
Um, 1 color to the blue, 4/1. When it becomes a target spell ability, I sacrifice it. But it's a 4/1 for 2 for blue, which doesn't have a lot of offense. It's a good early game to put down to set your spells up.
Actually, yeah, Frostwalker's not too bad actually.
No, he's not. Those are the only really good cards I can
Like, let's
set.
see. What I like it about it. See, I know I've said I wouldn't talk much because it's killing me, but it's
Oh,
like I
go
said.
ahead.
Uh, they could waste their precious target spells on it too, because it's so big it poses that threat.
It's gonna kill whatever they throw at it. Plus, it also sends off Ferocious if you have that in your deck, because he is power 4 or
That is
greater.
true. So that's what I like about. I was always like. That's what I always like about cards like that personally.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there's Bailey. Anyway. Fate Reforged. Not something you really want to invest a lot of money in because there's only a couple of really good cards.
Yeah, actually,
I don't. I don't see it really changing the meta in any way. It's a great sealed format, so if you really want some competition for sealed, do that. A lot of good commons and uncommons for it. If you like Pauper, this is a great set too.
Yeah, there's a lot of yeah.
Um, so anyway, that's our take on it. Releases this Friday. I'll may buy a box or a fat pack depending on how much money I have left. Um, anyway, that's all I have to say about it. Anything you want to add,
Nothing really I wanted to add to it.
Chris? Anything you want to add?
Not at the moment, but I'll see how things turn out in the future.
Yeah, it definitely seems like one of those placeholder sets. Really, kind of more for lore. Like there's some cool lore stuff going on in there. That's about it. That's just my opinion though.
So let's move on to the Yu-Gi-Oh new set, the Secrets of Eternity. Chris, you're taking over since I don't know much about Yu-Gi-Oh.
That's all right. I'll take the wheel from here, Nero. You did great. Secrets of Eternity. Some people call it Shadow Specters 2.0. Other people call it the Herald of New Beginnings. Gandhi, still here?
Oh, he's
Gandhi?
still here.
Yes, sir.
Well, then let's take this, brother. Lead the way. What did you like from Secrets of Eternity, and what do you want to see more of?
Um, I like the one card Shadow's got, but I would like to see more Shadow support. They just
You like that
didn't
El
really.
Winnedego? You like that dolphin fusion, huh? I'm kidding. You like the equipped stuff.
Not really, but only in certain situations. The extra deck space is tight.
Yeah.
Um,
If there was a wind monster that Shaddolls could main deck, then it would be worth it, but there's no real wind monster.
yeah, if there was more of a competitive win deck that's here right now, it will
Yeah.
might be playable.
If
But
Hermes got better, then it would be good.
yeah, that too.
Alrighty, guys. So what did I like from the set? Well, I think you heard me mention on the show before, but I'm talking about that's the Telenite Constellar Diamond. Yeah, that's a long name, and it's actually two different monster archetypes in one. Constellar Knight, I'm sorry, Stellar Knight Constellar Diamond's basically this. If the person you're playing against uses dark monsters, you make this, and then you automatically win. Its ability is this, since I'll go into it. First of all, it's a rank 5, 27 attack, 2000 defense, worm type Exceed monster, the very first worm type Exceed monster. It's light. You need three or more level 5 light monsters, or during your main phase 2, you can put them on top of any Telenite Exceed monster. It counts as an Exceed summon, all the materials attached to that monster become materials attached to it. While it has material, neither player can send cards from the deck to the graveyard.
Ooh.
Also, while it has material, whenever something would be added back from the graveyard to the
Sure.
hand, it's banished.
Ooh.
And And lastly, whenever a dark monster your opponent owns, it doesn't matter where it is, hand, field, graveyard, removed from play, activates its effect, you detach material to negate it. This is what Statella Knights needed to deal with Shaddolls and Burning Abyss. Like, Burning Abyss usually evens out or plus ones from their effect monsters. This makes them minus one. And for
Yeah.
old fans, it counts as a Constellar monster, so you could place M7 on it, but that wouldn't be the best idea. And I
That
guess
wouldn't be constructive.
there you go. It would not be constructive. You basically make Trivia, bounce everything, discard a card, then you put this on top of it. And then you like wait for them to, stop playing the game because, the only way Burning Abyss has out of this is a Virgil. And even then, Virgil's easily managed. If you flip a breakthrough skill on their Virgil, and then you simply negate whatever dark monster they discarded, you're good. And this thing swings over Virgil. If like Shadows don't have a way over this, like they can make construct, but they can't Shadow fusion from the deck while this is out, and they make construct, and you simply stop construct. You break through skill, then you honest, since you have two of them now. So there's no real way that they can get over it, but they have to have the right combination of cards. But if you do this after a Trivia play, they're already starting out with -1 card. So it's very strong to make. One of my favorite cards from the set. Konami likes to play the game of don't support Statellanites anymore unless it's extra deck. Like the main deck Statellite support, not as good as I thought it would be. Gandhi, your turn.
Yes.
Anything, anything else you liked
Yes.
from it, Gandhi?
Um, I like that one Monarch card. I might actually try Monarchs, see what I can do with them. Uh,
Tenacity, right?
so, uh, yeah, it was a rare in the set.
Yeah, Tenacity of the Monarchs, the entire search your deck for a Monarch themed spell or trap card. Well, yeah, except for Tenacity itself, which is good. It's the port they needed. They needed a search card, and they have a search card, which is
Yeah,
good.
it makes them come full circle with the synergy
Yeah,
of
all you
things.
have to yep, all you have to do is reveal a monster with 24 attack and defense, well, 24 attack, 100 defense, well, 1000 defense, or 28 attack and 1000 defense. Basically, just reveal Dad or a monarch, and yeah,
Yeah, what I like about it is because when I was testing Monarchs, when they first started coming out with those continuous spell traps and continuous spell cards, uh, I would always have bad hands of all these big fucking guys, and most likely you will always have one of those monsters in your hand, so this list will not be dead. I feel.
yep.
It also makes it so you can't just fucking throw two Kaises in your deck and this spell card and then hope that you can just search out a Kais whenever you need it. So you can't just throw it in any deck. It has to be a Monarch themed deck.
Yep, or a deck using a lot of monarch themed magic trap cards.
Yeah, because a lot of people use the Monarch Storm Fourth, right? But I would debate most decks don't have the card to reveal. Like they would have to play cards they would normally want to. So that's what I like
Basically, they
about it.
could reveal a dark arm dragon, but that's of to grab something else.
So I was trying out my Frog deck. But the problem was that even that, I only don't run enough monsters to have that attack and defense. So it kind of made it a little dead. But that's not what it was really for. It was supposed to be more for a Monarch pure deck.
Yeah.
My 2 cents on that. Inferno raids. How about those things, guys?
They need more support. Otherwise, they fall to too many floodgates. Too many floodgates. Like the things that stop things now, stop them, but even harder.
Oh, Konami. Anything else there? I fought Toy Knight, believe it or not. I was very interested in Toy Knight.
I'm glad it's finally here.
I know. I'm like fucking takes me forever to get some pieces. Toy Knight is amazing, guys. Let's just look at this Toy Knight. Cannot be special summoned from the deck. If your opponent controls more monsters than you do, you can special summon this card from your hand. When this card is normal special summon, you can special summon one Toy Knight from your hand. Come on, that card's amazing. If you want to get a fucking flood your field with stuff, man, there you go. I like that. It's
Good
like kind of like a
blockers.
Lego homage too. Can't go wrong there.
Yeah.
So how do you guys think the set's gonna impact the meta?
Some people call it Shadow Specters 2.0. Other people say, it's going to be the greatest thing ever. I know that I've got what I wanted from it, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah, and a little weird. They gave us some Jinzo support as well.
Yeah.
Legacy of support.
What do y'all think about the new archetype Infernoid?
They need more support. They fall too hard the floodgates, and their boss monster prevents you from putting more monsters on the board. And his ability revolves around having monsters on the board.
Yeah, it's not too amazing, in my opinion. Who knows? Maybe something could come back.
Yeah, I don't see a lot of good stuff in this.
Yeah.
I am kind of like going through most of these cards and it's like,
Gem Knight stuff. Hey, Gem Knight. The best part about this, in my opinion, was the 2 Monarch cards.
Oh, yeah.
And honestly, that's the Telenite card is actually another big, honestly, a really big part of the fucking deck. I mean, the set, sorry. The last card that I had here that I was interested about, which I'm surprised no one really brought it up, is the Good and Evil and the Burning Abyss. Actually, the Ritual guy and the Ritual spells I actually think it's really interesting.
we don't bring up Burning Abyss.
Yeah, that card. It's literally the one ritual card that you could put into your deck without the ritual monster because you simply send it to the graveyard like with Wing Blast or something. Then you use it to tutor out anything from your deck. So you send a Burning Abyss, and then you grab Fire Lake. So you send Sir, grab Fire Lake, special summon something, make Dante, special summon something else. Oh, look, my Fire Lake is suddenly alive, guys. Think I'll just set it down and wait for your turn. Her, 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 her.
Yeah, I'm very interested. It's very interesting that they went about this way with the Ritual spell.
I've seen it in action today.
Seems
Against,
really, really powerful. Being
it
able to
is.
search out fucking a lake. Hell, anything, really.
The fact that you can search out Lake is pretty darn good. Like, no, not gonna lie there. Being able to search out Lake is pretty good.
Pretty amazing.
Oh, yeah.
And then, of course, the Ritual guy, too.
Yeah.
Uh, I honestly think more people are just going to use the spell card to search out stuff. But if they wanted to, they could do the Ritual guy. Sending one Burning Abyss monster from your hand to graveyard to target face-up monster with opponent controls, that's not, it loses attack defense, that's not too bad, but, I think it's more of like if this guy is sent from the field to graveyard, target one of the field, sent to the graveyard. I think that's really cool, because when you bring out a big guy like this, and if they do find a way to deal with it, well, then you're going to be losing something because it's going to send something to the graveyard, not even like destroy it.
Yeah. Uh, and that bypasses a lot of things.
Oh, yeah.
What do you? I think. First, let me pose this question: What of the two archetypes do y'all think best best bolstered from this set? Cohort or Burning Abyss?
Burning Abyss, definitely. The only thing Clifford's got was the Monolith and Cephalopod and maybe Pot of Riches. And, like, but Burning Abyss, they got one of the best searchers in the game. They got a Caius. They got a Bogart Knight. And they got something else. Something else. It was smiling. Oh, and they got a foolish burial for their magic and trap cards to make their Dantes instantly alive. Like you can search out Fire Lake, send it to the graveyard, make Dante, let Dante die, grab the Fire Lake. It's like, oh look, I have a Fire Lake now, guys.
Yeah, I totally agree. The just Burning Abyss got so much boast, got so much extra support from this. Stellar say through
Kind of.
Stellar Knight's a bone, Before are already good, but I do agree. I think Monolith's the only thing that was really worth getting.
I kind of disagree. I think Cohort's got the better deal in setting up unbreakable boards in that. But I think Burning the Abyss still lose the powers, in my opinion. But
Yep.
they make it easier and they plus off of it even more for making towers because of Monolith. Also,
Yeah.
another side note that I'm trying to incorporate into my build, I think I want to take out the Adai's engine in my build for Frontline and Zerber,
Oh.
which is
Oh, I think we lost him there.
Gandhi?
2015,
Don't
boys
go.
and girls. Max sick. Technical
What if-
issues.
trying to think the full effect of Frontline and Zerber. I don't have the card in front of me.
I'll be
Here,
popping it up.
gotcha. All right. I got you guys.
Oh yeah,
It's
his
a
full effect is I have it on screen now.
Yeah, I do. It's a level 4 machine type monster, Earth, 1000 attack, 15 defense. During the end phase, if this card was normal summoned this turn, you can add one Earth Pendulum monster from your deck to your hand. So it instantly searches Scout, or any of them, actually. If this card was normal summoned during the end phase of the summoning player's next turn, you can tribute this card to add one Earth monster from your deck to your hand. Now that part, the last part's not that much important, but the first part's important in the fact that it grabs any Quill-Off monster. Like,
But I guess that's worth it. I don't know, cause I guess not paying life points to search out cards is not as I don't know. They
yeah,
already can search out things, but like, why would they devote a normal summon just to search out another thing?
I don't know, but that's what it can do.
Because that doesn't seem. I don't know. Maybe having a weak monster board presence is nice, but you could do with
1000
it.
attack's not super small, I guess.
I don't know.
I don't know either, but might work. I don't know.
Yeah, I'd say my favorite out of support is tied between stealth and turnover.
Well, that sucks.
Oh, Gandhi.
Because stealth is like a card that stops or locks down chains. I don't want to say stops chains, but kind of locks them down once it's coming. And turnover soul is like a draw card, which is most boards can use that quite effectively of the meta. But most people forget about stealth other effects, which I did a cute combo earlier today. The stealth bounces one card on the field. I bump my tool to get another search.
Ah,
Oh, that's actually kind of clever there, Gandhi. I like that.
Gandhi is smart. Smart, smart, smart.
Smart, but his phone is not. We're losing him.
I have my one joke card of the set that I like.
What is that?
Swordsman of a Revealing Light.
That is not a joke card. That card's super serious and really, really good. It's good for rank
When
8.
your opponent monster declares a direct attack, you can special this card from your hand. Then, if this card's defense is higher than the attacking monster, destroy that monster. An XYZ monster that was summoned using this card on the field has an XYZ material gains this effect. Each turn, the first time this card would be destroyed by battle, it is not destroyed by battle.
Ooh, that card's really kind of good.
I actually, you know what? I say it's a joke card because it doesn't just work in the meta right now. But there are plenty of rank 8 rank? Yeah, 8. Yeah, rank 8 decks that could probably use that.
Yeah, the fact that, it pops a monster and protects.
Well, fuck.
Like,
I'll be honest with you, Chris. Like, I like
it
to give
wins.
players more credit that they don't. Usually at this point in the game, if you're especially running quills, you're not attacking unless you're going for game, or most of your monsters are higher than 24 defense.
yeah.
That's my theory. But there are other decks that don't have that high of attack that are in meta. Like someone, I don't know. Usually, if Shadow's attack, they're attacking with Winda. Does it have to be? See, this card's defense is higher. So if it ties, that's not higher. So I don't know. Oh, no,
Yeah.
Winda's 23.
No,
23?
Windows 22.
22? Oh shit, never mind then.
Yeah, so it won't blow it up, but you're not getting hit.
That's true. Indicates a little wall. Like, that'd be really cool. It definitely gives rank 8 support for sure. Like I could see, and it's light. Like those Photon and Galaxy decks could do something with this. It's like a self support for them.
Oh, photons.
And then double trap hole.
That is a joke card. That card is funny to me. I'm surprised you didn't pick Marmorating Captain.
No, I just double trap hole's cooler. It's got steak.
But that's edited steak.
Actually, I don't even know if it technically is steak. I've always called it steak, but is that if it's meat with a bone in the middle? I don't even know how you steak.
I guess it's. Oh, you're right. That wouldn't make sense. We'll say it's.
But maybe
Mutton.
this could.
It's
maybe,
mutton.
I don't know. Would this cause Burning Abyss players not to summon their stuff in defense? I don't think this is going to have enough impact where people would change how they special summon monsters.
I think people with not just Burning Abyss players, but Quill Up players will special summon Scout in defense when they Pendulum summon. And if you get rid of it, that's one less Scout you have to deal with. But chances are they'll have a Scout in the Pendulum zone at that time. So it's most useful against Burning Abyss. Like, they'll bring out stuff in defense mode because they think you'll vanities them. Because you gotta remember, the Burning Abyss monsters all are kind of ignitions. So, say I activate effect of special summon. They'll bring it in defense mode just in case you vanities the next thing. Like, if they see a face down, they'll think it's vanities, but at the same time, they'll still go for the play. And what happens when they bring Dante's in defense mode? It's even funnier. Like, people have been playing defense because they fear 101. Like, sure, 101's not as used as it was, but it's still around.
And then the random Quackimero support.
Yep, now Quackimero rock monsters can stop everything. Ever.
In the history of the world.
Yeah.
Those were all. I think those were the last things I actually wanted to talk about.
Yeah. But other than that, Yu-Gi-Oh! Staying constant. We get more stuff next month, but that's next month.
Mega Monarch, people. That's why you
Mega
bought this set. That's always been my reason.
Yeah.
Yeah, he came out on this, right? Yeah, he's right here, Mega.
Yep,
Ultra
we
rare.
finally have Caius.
Good stuff.
He removes things and kills them, and rah.
Indeed. So what else is sorry. So how do you think the meta's shaping up, guys? I don't know. Yukio's kind of interesting right now because it's like a lot of the meta's. I don't want to say it's fun, but I've seen a lot of players not be interested in the game anymore. Not just in our local area. I've seen a lot of people just say they're not interested in it.
People are starting to lose interest, but we'll see. We'll see. Necros comes out next month, so people get super hyped.
For new stuff, yeah.
Excited.
It's weird because when you go into like groups like Zodiac Duelist and all other places like that, like I do see a significant amount of people that are dropping, but then a lot of them come back. But I don't know. I just think it's different this time around. I was theorizing this poor guys if they keep just making if they don't address this power creep, you know, getting pretty shitty that people have to keep dropping so much money each time. Like pretty soon, yeah, like that new set's gonna come out. That mean that new archetype's gonna come out, and then that's gonna be another set of cards that are like super broken. You know.
Yep. You ain't kidding, buddy.
Yeah.
You ain't kidding.
Yeah.
The good old days.
The good old days.
See what happens. Like, it's not over yet. And there's a lot of things that can happen between now and then. Well,
Yeah, it's
now
called
and...
Make an Eternal Format and Fix the Problems.
Stop bringing that up. It's always a...
Never.
Make it like magic. That was my solution.
Eternal Formats just fix everything for you guys.
That might solve problems, but it'll probably actually
Yeah, it'll
turn
definitely create a lot of more problems than it. But it would fix a lot of them too.
One of the advantages of Yu-Gi-Oh! I say is that if you ever played the game before, one good thing about it is that if you ever come back, all your cards are still viable, unless they're banned.
That is one of the benefits. You technically can play whatever you want in the tournament setting. There's no like you can't. There's no you're not limited. As much as that faux veil of you're not limited idea it is when it really the meta they purposely design the meta to be better. But hey, that's just me. So I guess that's it for Yukio talk then.
Yep, that's enough for tonight.
Alrighty, well, there you go. I'm stepping back and drinking some orange juice now.
Good idea.
Get better.
Yes.
Get good, as some would say.
Yes, get good.
Get good.
Nero, move on to the next section. Remember, you're hosting.
Oh, I am?
Yeah,
Oh,
remember.
Yeah. Sorry, you sounded a little
This
bit
will
better.
be the best show of 2015 when we get back.
It's the only show. So here we go. Yeah, we're on the Pokemon now, alright? Alright, first Pokemon talk. You have a Slurpuff Seismitoad video to show off. You want to drop that link in the chat?
Yeah, I got that.
In my personal opinion, it's not that great. It's an interesting idea, but as far as affecting the meta or being competitive, I don't think so. Not against most of the things that are here. Mostly because Viseron is still a thing, and Seismitoad is weak to grass, which isn't a big deal since I believe Viseron can only do like 30 damage, so only 60 damage, which isn't much, but you know he's still a thing.
My big thing about it is I love the idea of using these unconventional supporters to slow down. Most of these decks are usually designed not to face such things. Like Enhanced Hammer and your normal hammer, that's pretty amazing that you can run it because you have a deck that's going to be...
It's like an anti-meta deck.
It comes off like that. And with the trump card supporter, you can, since you're literally drawing through your deck faster than anyone would with the standard supporter draw lineups, you're going to be fucking... You can run these kooky things like the hammers and then the weird grunt support, the grunts, and everything like that.
It's designed to slow down in order to build up this impossible defense of just your Pokemon can't do shit.
Yeah.
That's what I saw from it.
And the idea
with all
then,
hyper
if
toxic lasers, it's Viridian St. Jim.
Yeah.
This stuff.
And then recycle everything back in when you're overdrawing.
Stops that because Viseron says you can't get poisoned, you can't get anything. So, also you can put on if this deck ever fought for some reason come on, I just pulled him. Gudra.
Gudra.
Gudra says, you can't discard Pokemon tools and cards and can't attach them, so you're worthless. But I doubt anyone would run into a Gudra. Gudra's not that great.
I never thought anyone would play the Slurpuff. I thought no one would ever play that.
Good Pokemon, don't get me wrong. He's just not a good Pokemon card.
What I think we need to take note from this is that this idea is actually pretty solid. The Substitoad right now is the best fit for it, but when something comes out in the future, this is definitely something to keep in mind for the future.
That is true.
Because right now the only problem with this is because Substitoad only doing 30 damage. If he was doing more damage and taking things down quicker, in addition to his effect, it'd be rocking shit, you know.
Yeah, he would. I mean, if he had something faster, like something crazy like Yugioh could work with this somehow, that would just be like overkill.
Oh yeah.
But I doubt anything like that's ever going to come out really in the future. At least from I've seen the Japanese sets, all we got is those Alpha, Sapphire, and Omega Ruby
Yeah, those lame ass
cards.
things. Yeah.
They look blech. Like
Yeah, that
nothing
lame
good.
ass shit.
Nothing good's coming out. Gotta wait till the next X. I wanted an X and Y set, but now they're just gonna release a bunch of Alpha Sapphire and Omega Ruby. Not that those games are bad, but their sets are just not that good. Just not that good. I mean, they have unique abilities. Like if you control stuff, you get certain benefits. Like what was Kyogre's one? Like if you attach a blue energy to one of your Pokemon, you maybe attach another or something like that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You get an
That was a
additional attach for each turn.
But we already have Blastoids in standard, so I really don't see why
Yeah,
you.
and that's not very. Yeah, when there's already something better and efficient. Well, when Blastoise rotates out, theoretically, maybe you could use that,
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I understand that.
but that's about it.
So Pokemon, not much. I mean, there's the great part about Pokemon right now is there's a lot of text that can work. That's the news thing. But what's gonna stop Donphan? That's my problem.
Oh, you just like that you can say that again.
I can say that again. But tell me, Mac, what's gonna stop Donphan?
You Vettel.
No, they got Raichu in that deck for a reason.
Donphan's really good. Donphan really did change up the meta quite a bit. The way people design their decks, it's pretty interesting.
Yes, he did. He changed it single-handedly, just like he did back when the Heart Gold Soul Silver set came out.
Oh, it's kind of funny how that works out.
Damn Donphan. Stop making broken cards for Donphan Pokemon.
Yeah.
Well, that's all I gotta say about Pokemon, unless you want to add something.
No, that'll be it. You can probably close out the show now.
Alright, guys, that'll be our show. We
I
want
know
to
it's
thank
a little
everyone.
lackluster, but
We
That's
want,
all right. We thank you all for coming and watching.
that's not official. I like that. Anyway, you can check out our forums on megascorcher.com/forums. You can follow us on Twitter, I believe, the main phase.
correct.
We have a Twitter?
Yeah, we have
Yeah.
Twitter.
Dear God.
And we have the
We
main
post a lot
phase.
about Gamersgate, obviously.
Nobody.
Gamersgate. Oh, that's a discussion in itself.
Find us on Facebook. Search
Gamersgate was right.
Anyway, we do Deck Doctors on the forums if you ever want to check that out. I checked it, I think, 2 weeks ago. Nothing's there. We have an inbox. Mac, is there anything in that mailbox?
Oh no, nothing from fans. No.
Uh,
Could
send us
email
like
us.
fan art. Send us fan art.
Yes. Draw us in on weird cards or something.
Remove from Play got fan art, and I was really upset about that.
Make a playmat of I have a podcast for Matt.
Oh
It'll
my
make
God! Don't you guys ever fucking do that?
That's what I was about to say. That was what the fan art was from the main phase. I have a podcast, you know.
Oh my God!
Just make a playmat out of that. Get a blank playmat, put it on there, give it to Matt.
I am not even going to give you the goddamn image. You guys have to find it.
Have a podcast.
I don't know where you would find it. I don't think it's only on. I don't think it's indexed anywhere. I don't know. It might be on one of the Mega Scorcher indexes. I don't know. Someone will figure it out if they truly care.
If you truly care, you can find it. We'll make a scavenger hunt of it. Anyway, that's our show. We thank you for watching. I hope you check us out next week. If we're here next week, we'll be here next week.
We should be, yeah.
Hell
Here
yeah.
next week. So anyway, I want to thank all the hosts for coming. Thank you guys for working with for technical issues, including Mac's internet going out for a little bit there.
I know that fucking internet. Fuck you, Time Warner. Google Fiber, get here already. I know you're all the way on the other side of the country, but fucking get here, please.
I'm here because Cheektowaga can't have FiOS for some reason. I don't understand it. So I had to deal with it. Anyway, so thanks for guys watching. That'll be our show. See you next time.
Thank you, and come again.